and welcome back to Budget with Christina. This is going to be my main monthly cash stuffing. I do most of my cash stuffing monthly, like the bigger amounts monthly, and then I still will do a weekly one with leftover shopping money and some other bits. So yeah, this is going to be quite a big one today, of what's going in sinking funds. But first of all, I want to show you some happy mail I have received. I have shared them on my Instagram, but just in case anyone's not following me on there, I just wanted to show some lovely bits off that I got. So I got these from the Budget Saving Queen. This is a little freebie. They're absolutely stunning. I can't wait to start using them. And then this one is because I'm currently doing Slimming World, and I have lost like £49, I think it is. This goes up to £21. So I wasn't sure how to do it. However, I did win on her scratch off on her story the other day, £5 off. So she's making me 2 custom trackers kindly. And one of them is basically this tracker, a bit different design. And then we've put something in so then I can tick off. But I will show you when it comes. And this one I am going to gift to someone already. I am going to send it to her because she liked it. So I will be sending that off to her, this one. And I did buy this one, so it's not like anything like that. But that was the lovely Budget Saving Queen. Oh, is that a police car outside? Sorry if you heard that. Then this is, I won a giveaway on Dingley Designs. I think I showed you, but this is basically what people received at the Big Budget meetup. So I received that as the prize, and then you got to choose a free tracker from their store on the day, but I got to choose a free tracker through Instagram because obviously it was a giveaway after. So I chose a holiday tracker because these are all like holiday themed, and this year we are going on holiday. Next April I did want to go to this place, but I'm not sure if we are now or it will be somewhere different, but if not, it will happen the following year. But I just need to start saving for it because when we got quotes, it is quite expensive, like more expensive than usual. I have been a number of times, Sam's never been, and I wanted to go there for the honeymoon, but we never got to go. And yeah, this is my Maldives tracker. So we're going to be saving to go to the Maldives. Well, I just need to go back there. I have been quite a few times. I was lucky enough to go when my parents used to pay for my holidays. But obviously back then, I started going when I was like a lot younger, when I was like 6 to be fair. And then it's my dad's favourite place. So my mum and dad don't tend to go back to the same place, but they loved it so much they kept going back in between other holidays. So I was lucky enough, but even my mum and dad say the prices have skyrocketed. When we got a quote the other time, it was literally coming in at, for 4 adults, 2 kids, about 20 grand, which does seem mad money, but 1, is worth it. 2, I'm going to try to get it cheaper. I'm not going to pay 10 grand per couple, like I'm not. So we will see if it goes ahead. But how cute is it? I've got the tracker and it's all little shells. It just makes me so happy. So these will be featuring at some point. Then the lovely Miss Budget sent some people some stuff, and I was lucky enough to get some things. I don't know if they're all here actually, but she sent me a few challenges, so at some point these will be featuring, slash if I have a sort out, I'll pass some things on to people. And then I think that's mainly all it. I got my envelope from Charles Cash Budgets to match my school holiday thing, and then I got envelopes from Budget with Sean, if you saw my Instagram story the other day. Sorry, I'm trying to rush through this bit because I have a feeling this video is going to be quite long. So let's get into the monthly cash stuffing. How have you all been? Hope you've all been well. So today we should have £1,230 here to stuff. I'll just do this, then I can do a little thing maybe. So yeah, £1,230 to stuff, which is quite a bit. And at some point I am going to have to take it all back to the bank because I'm going on holiday. Slash my uncle will stay at mine anyway, so it doesn't matter, but it's not the point. I just like to get it away. So if we're gonna, right, I've got to count this all now, and it's probably gonna go wrong because I've never done this in front of everyone. I usually just do it to myself. And when I stuff this money, this is just my income. This isn't Sam's income. I basically do all this from my income. Sam's income is separate to this, so yeah. So I might just get the calculator so I can keep up to where we are. So we've got 250s, so 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, plus 760. Watch this not add up, right? 760. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, plus 270. So there should be £100 in £5 notes, and then we're correct. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I actually did it right the first ever time. So we've got £1,230 to stuff today. So yeah, I went in the bank and I've never actually drawn this much out. I also do some cash stuffing into bank pots on styling, so as we go along I will explain some of them and then obviously put placeholders in if I have the correct placeholders. I do need to order some more placeholders at some point, so if anyone has any suggestions just let me know. Obviously I'm going to try not to spend as much in July, but because I did spend quite a bit. Look how beautiful my little Sharpie pencil. Right, anyway, let's start. So this is the weekly binder / monthly binder, but it's the things that we will spend. By the end of the month this should be empty. Oh, I just write how my weeks are going to start in this one. So food for this week, we budget £80 and we tend to spend less than that, so that's £80 going into there, and then any rollover goes into challenges that week. This is money that people have owed me for stuff that's just spare, so I'm just going to leave it there and then I'll use it for next week's food. I'll get the food money out weekly, so I don't put the whole lot in there currently. Petrol, well, diesel is done via the bank because what's the word? Because my local petrol station is card only, so I just keep it in the bank because it's easier. I do go to other ones, but the main one I use is just card only. Sienna has currently £30 in here, which she finishes. She did have another 20, but she bought something the other day in the toy shop. However, she will be getting, I give her £10 pocket money, so she'll get her £10. I will let her cross off her tracker off camera because she likes to do it. So I will just leave that in there and then she can fill that out later. Harrison has, I owe him, like it's going to look like I'm putting in more for him, but he's got 20. I owe him £5, add £5. I owe him £5 anyway because I had to use it for something, and then I'm giving him the same £10 pocket money that I gave her. And then that's some of his birthday money. Some's gone to bank, but I also, when I get paid monthly, I have a direct debit kind of thing that goes, my money comes in at midnight, and then at 2 o'clock money comes straight out and goes into the kids accounts, like a kids pot, like one for each of them, and then also into a savings pot separately. But that's done at 2 AM, so I don't even think about it. Like, it just comes out and then I work with what I've got when I wake up in the morning if I was going to work my budget out. Okay, spending. So I know people give themselves weekly spending, however I do mine slightly differently. I give myself monthly, so it's a 4-week month, it's £25 a week, so that's £100 is going into here. However, we're going to roll in a minute and save. The reason I do this is because what I tend to spend on tends to be like, I want to sound like an addict here, Pepsi Max. You know the crates 3 for 24 but Sam gets discount. I buy that at the start of the month, so that would just wipe out one whole week and then I wouldn't be able to save for it, and then just some of the bigger things. So it's going to get 100. So £100 going into spending, but this is for the month, bear in mind. So this is what I'm saying, by the end of the month it should be empty. But then we're going to go into here And I was going to start split, start, slot, but I think we'll just keep with the rock, paper, scissors now because I haven't changed it over. Oh, split, start, spot is in here actually. Ready to go. Oh, no, we'll just keep with rock, paper, scissors, try to complete that, then we'll start split, start, spot. So we're just going to roll 4 times because it's 4 weeks in effect. And then whatever we save, we'll take that out, put it in rock, paper, scissors and keep the rest in spending. So paper, so that's 10. Can you see that? It's rock, so that's 15. Scissors, so that's another 15, so that's 30. And then last one is rock, so 35. So that is, and obviously I roll this after the weekly food shop every week again, so another 4 should get done at least this month. So that's 15, 25, 30, 35. So we have got 100. So if I just change this up for 10 and 2 5s, then that's still 100. So then we are going to take, did I say 35? 35 to put into thing, and then that's 65 spended. 20, about 25, it's less. We'll go into Pepsi Max basically, but then I have got something coming to do with the Pepsi Max because I love a bit of Pepsi Max. But so currently we have 55 now into rock, paper, scissors, and line 1 is done. So that's that. Then that means we will have £40 left for the month, which is fine because then that's roughly £10 a week. And I might not even spend it, or it just depends. But it's just there in case. So that's spending done. Household usually gets 30 to 40, but I did do a shop the other day while I was out at the bulk shop. Sorry, I'm taking my hair out because it's really tight. Yeah, so I did do a bulk shop the other day of like fabric softener and stuff, but I still need to go get toilet roll and some other bits. So it usually does get 30 to 40, but it's going to get 20 today. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Okay, and then this envelope it says up here, kids. I don't know if you can see it. So this is the monthly stuff for the kids that's to do with not Breakfast Club, but basically Sienna's weekly club, or like another weekly club she has where she has to pay cash, Harrison's nappies, wipes. I have had to use some this morning because we ran out of nappies. So now left over to go in here is 35. So I'm going to put the 35 in. However, at some point I will swap the 20 out for some change if I've got it in like the Cute Dough Bakery or something, because Sienna's club I need £4 a week, so I just like to keep the change in there. But all her other clubs and everything else is stuffed in a pot in my bank, plus her Breakfast Club. So that's a separate amount that gets done separately. And then gas is getting £20 for the month. And then worst case, I'll just take it out spending or buffer when we get to buffer if I need any more for that. But that's this kind of weekly, monthly binder set up. Moving on to the long-term savings. Now, as I explained in my cash out video, what's going on with a few of these. This emergency fund did have 300 in, but however, I ended up using it. So this month to my bank, I've put in 150 of the 300 because I didn't want to do the whole 300 in one go. So I'm going to try to do 150 this month, 150 next month, and then catch up if I can. So the darker orange is where we are now. I did colour it off camera just while I was trying to figure it out. So the darker orange is where we're up to now, and that is kept in the bank. I don't think I have... Do I have 150 placeholders? Oh, I have 100 and I have a 50. So I'm just going to pop them in to represent the money. But I don't have the clear ones. So that is done. Then house deposit. This was also higher, but I explained it in my other video. I did go into it to pay for the last minute holiday. So I do need to correct this, or I might just leave it until we catch up. But I have this one, and this was my original one from the Budget Saving Queen, which I just love. But this month house savings I transferred 250 for now, and then if I get any extra I will. I'm hoping we finish our £5 challenge, and then that would be another £200 going into it this month, so that would be 450 across the month going into house deposit. I know it's not much, but it's just based on my wage only. So currently it's got 1,000 there, but it's also got another 250 that I have put in. So I could put it here. I know they're different placeholders. I do want to order like similar ones. So if I just put the 200 and then the 50 in there. I know it's not much, we're a long way off, but you're all here for my journey. You can watch me hopefully build it up. It's going to take me a good few years, but at least it's a goal I'm focusing on. So I explained this as well. Fridge, let's stock up the freezer. It's being used for my fridge freezer. Because since me and Sam first ever moved to our first ever flat, years, like, I don't even know how long ago. It's when I was pregnant with Sienna, so like ages ago. I have upgraded. It came with a freezer, a bed, a sofa in this flat. And I've upgraded the sofa, the bed. I had a TV, but I've upgraded it. Washing machine was gifted by my parents, their old one, but now I've rebought new ones. The only thing I have not upgraded is the fridge freezer that was in that house, in that place when we moved in, and it is so like old and just horrible. It's doing well, but it's just old and horrible, and it's too small for us now. We're a family of 4. I just need more space. So I want to upgrade the fridge freezer. So I was saving for this, and I am going to put another 20 into it today. We already have 20 in there, but I am going to put another £20 in. There was also a home tracker though in there. Well, I was using it as a home one. However, I'm now not going to be using it for a fridge freezer. Oh, God. It's all good having these pins, but I can't get them out because I've got too many. I'm now not going to be saving for the fridge freezer because... So I don't know what to do with this tracker. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know if I should just continue to use it for home, or would that be weird. But currently this £40 will get spent soon, because today my mother-in-law texted me while I was at my grandma's, and she was like, can you take me to Curry's? So I was like, yeah, no worries. Like, I'll come get you, I'll take you. So I went and got my mother-in-law, took her to Curry's, thinking she needed something. She knows that I wanted this fridge freezer, and she bought Sam a PlayStation 5 the other week. But turns out she was taking me to look at fridge freezers, and she very, very kindly has bought me a new fridge freezer, which will come at some point in the next 10 to 28 days. But she's actually paid for the fridge freezer for me, so now I don't even need to save up for it. So that is so nice of her, and it was the one that I wanted. I just can't believe she did that. The only thing I did was took out the £4 a month insurance, which I already pay £6 a month insurance on my washing machine and tumble dryer from there. So it'll be like £10.22 it'll work out to for the whole, every month coming out for that. But you can't, there's no yearly option, they told me, because I would have rather just paid it off. But. So this £40 is going towards, I want to get some fridge freezer organisers, you know, like the clear organisers for cans, for fruit, for veg. So that's just going to go to that, and then I don't know what to use this for, unless I use it for a freezer food shop every month. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that's literally like £400, because I was saving £250, then I was going to do it again to get to 500, but it was 400 because it was on offer as well. So it had £60 off, so it was 459, but it got it for £399. So, or it was just slightly less than that. I think it was slightly less than that. But anyway, that's less money that I need to save up. So she very kindly treated me. So I'm just very blown away by her generosity today. Well, like in general. But yeah. So I'm not sure what to do with the rest of this. But anyway, that's there for now. This one, I did have £60 in. Obviously I've spent it as always. So this is buffer, so I just keep it in there in case I need anything for the month. It's just going to get 30 for now, just halfway again, and then I'll try to do it halfway again. Follow up. It's because when I booked that holiday I had to take money out of Binders to pay for it, because I booked it so last minute that nothing else is getting stuff. I booked it so last minute you had to pay the full balance there and then. So I then used everything in my bank that I had, apart from my direct debit saving thing, and then, well, most things in my bank, not everything, and then I obviously had to use cash from places. So GPHC fees, this is currently like, this is like kind of the annual binder slash the kids binder. So currently we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 230. This is going to be getting £45 today to fully fund it. So, oh, that's ripped. Why have I got ripped 20? £45. So that should be 275, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 75. So this is fully funded now, which is absolutely amazing. And then we have, I might not colour all of it in because, well, I'll see, I might. So this is, there were 5 each. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20. This tracker's saving £250 because basically last year it was £250 to pay for my registration. Every year I have to pay fees basically for my job, professional body fees. And last year it was £250, or it's £257. This year they put it up to £276. I know it's £1 short, but I have like a £20 buffer in my bank that I always leave in there, so I'll just take the pound from there when I pay, because I'm gonna have to pay it online. So this will get paid in, and then why have I got the green out again? So yeah, I'm just doing it because I finally got to the bottom. And this was from the Budget Saving Queen, and this was when I first started in October, November. She kind of, like before I even came on here, she kindly did me this GPHC fee tracker, which was lovely. And then my envelope is from Budget with Sean, so they all match. So yeah, that is fully funded, ready to pay by the end of July. And if you saw my checkout video, you'll see my total, and then the fact it's probably going to go down because of this. Car insurance was car insurance I paid at the end of, there's £60 in here. I paid it at the end of May. It's getting £40 today, so another 20, so there's £100 in there now. I could start using some new colours actually on a different row, because I bought, these are all my old colours, so I want to use some new ones. Let's go for a pale olive. I don't think you can see that. Yeah, it was end of May. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. End of May that. We'll go pink and purple this time. Sorry, I'm not concentrating on this. End of May, I paid my car insurance, so we've got till May next year. But yeah, we'll just gradually build this up, which is nice. Oh God, why have I done too many? I've done 3. Oh, I'll sort that out after, or I'll just wait and I'll put it in. Okay, I've done 1 too many. I've done £120 worth, but there's 100 in there, so one of these cards, I might have to rub it off later and sort it out. I'll sort it out off camera. It probably will fit. See, I was concentrating and I wasn't concentrating enough. Now, car maintenance. This is from Lovely Cash But Cute. I laminated it myself, so it's not the best lamination quality, so don't judge it by that, because they are beautiful challenges. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. The tracker is showing 240 because I paid £40 for my MOT. Luckily nothing was wrong. So today I'm going to put the £40 back in, which will just make the tracker right. So that is 240 in car maintenance. Road tax, again, this was done. I'm saving 40. My road tax for the year is £35, which is mental. My old car was like 200 and something, but it's £35. So 20, 40. So each thing's just worth 2. So that is already coloured off. £10. £10 is going into there. And these are my new envelopes that came today. How cute is it? And this was also new. Clothing isn't getting anything today. No. School uniform is getting... I want to get a different tracker for school uniform, I think. So if anyone knows of any, then let me know. School uniform is getting £20. There's currently nothing in here, so I do need to get a wiggle on with this. But saying that, I buy the stuff when they, in September/October, I can't remember the dates, but I'll look at my old email. I buy the stuff in the south from George, Sainsbury's, M&S for the following year. So I bought Sienna last September, October, a lot of her uniform ready for this year. All her pinafore skirts, shirts. The only things I need to get is new school shoes, a bag, tight socks. And then I've already bought her school logo stuff. So even though it looks like I'm behind, I'm not that behind. But I do want to save it up. Even if I save at the end of August, I know they're going back. Ready for that September, October to do the same thing again, if that makes sense. But it's just useful. I saved a lot of money. Like, there was 3 pinafores supposed to be £15. I got them for £3. £1 a pinafore, brand new. And the most beautiful shirts with the D-ad collar. Like, if I could show you, I would. But it's just a useful tip in case. And then I also do something similar in the January sales with, you know, the Christmas Eve box bits or any cards. I buy them in the January sale for the following year, and it saves me a lot of money overall. So I've already got the cards for this year all stored away, ready. It might just be the odd last minute thing that I forgot about. I've got the wrapping paper ready. It all goes in a Christmas bag, all protected, ready for the following year. And a few Christmas Eve boxes. I will have to get stuff near the time because the sales hit and miss whether there is stuff, if that makes sense. So school uniform's got 20. I didn't actually mark anything off, did I? So each apple is 5. Oh, that's not the uniform. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that is that. And then school holidays is not getting stuff right this second. And I've got this, I forgot I got this new one with this book. However, I've ordered it. But it's not getting done just yet because I'm doing a challenge in my pink binder regarding that. So we'll get to that when we get to it. I also have £20 going to seasonal social. This is for, not seasonal, social. This is basically for Sienna's school fair next Saturday. I think it is. So I'm just going to pop it in the back of here because I don't actually have a place for it. So that's just going to, I'll just keep it in the weekly binder. That's for the fair next weekend. I've already bought her ticket to do the animal encounter, inflatable, stuff like that. So that's just literally some spending money. Then it's just because I've got a cheat sheet, so I've just realised that I need to do that. I forgot to also tell you I need to take £100 out. I've just seen it on my sheet. This is to go for challenges, which will be a separate video coming. Either I'll film it over the weekend. But yeah, that's just going separately for challenges. So I'll just move that to the side. And then online, also my nails get done online because I just pay her by card. It's easier. Window cleaner gets done online, the emergency fund, the house, the bills. So there's quite a few things that get done separately to this that haven't even got, like, nails don't have a thing with a placeholder in. Now we're coming on to, let's do my binder next. So This is supposed to be getting 10, but I've just realised I haven't planned this well because there is no 10. I have got some pound coins over here, so it's already got 10 in it, but I'm just going to take another 10, and then I have got some pound coins, which were supposed to be for my challenge video, but I'm just going to use one of them to do this £11. And then I will just mark, so we put 11 in here. And then as soon as I can, I'll get it swapped out for a note. Because I don't like having the coins in there. Sorry, I sound really sad. It's because I'm concentrating. So, that is 11 gone into there. I'm going to leave that off the side to dry a minute because it's quite a lot of ink. So that's 21. I'm just going to change the 2 tenors out for a 20. So that is 20 and the £1 going in there. Then if I roll a 5 when I do certain stuff, I'll swap that out, basically. Beauty is getting £10 as well, so that means we get to put £10 in. It's already £5 in there, so that's just another 10. So we have 15 into beauty. This is just saving for anything that this tracker's so cute. It's Barbie, I love it. So we'll just go 2, 3. I might change the ticks at some point. I don't know if I like them like that, but. So that's £15. Each icon's worth £5. That's just saving for if I ever need my foundation runs out. I fancy a new perfume. To be fair, when I go on holiday, there's this perfume you can only get at the airport. My parents brought me back earlier this year. A new Marc Jacobs one, and it's airport exclusive only, and it smells so nice. So if I can get it saved up a bit, I'll get that. Then this is saving for my hair. If you saw in a previous video, I'm actually getting my hair done. I don't usually. So, and it's going to be £158 or less, but that's the max it can be, depending on how much colour she needs to put in my hair. So it is getting £80 today. So it's getting 80, and we already have 10 from a rollover. So that is £90 currently in the hair fund, which is just great. So then we have to colour in 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what colours to do it in. Let's go. You might not be able to see it. I'm just thinking of doing all different. Is that the same as that one? Yeah. So there should be 9 of these colours in by the end. You can hardly see that one actually. I'm sorry, I can't multitask quite clearly. 5. I'm just going to do them in 2 colours. Sorry about my atrocious colouring. Pink roses are my favourite colour roses, so it's fine. But how have you all been? Are you enjoying this weather? Hating it? I've been watching some of you've been doing absolutely amazing on challenges, and everyone keeps bringing out, like shops keep bringing out such nice challenges that I spend too much, but and it's also good news about the big budgeting meetup. is still going ahead, and the lovely people that have agreed to help out are just fantastic. And I just can't wait for the event and to meet some of you, because a lot of you have welcomed me so nicely into this community and like given me advice. You're always there for me. It's just amazing how lovely it is. So that is £90 into there. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then £8. So like seven-ish roses left. Obviously, it's not on there, but that is so good. I just thought I'd get a large chunk of that done. I also don't know if you saw my story the other day. The tax man actually sent me a check. Last time he said I owed him like the last year, and then changed my tax code to pay him back. And now he's saying I've overpaid. So I didn't owe him that much last time. But it was a nice surprise rather than him telling me I owe him. So this is my Slimming World. This is also by Cashback Cute. The last one was Cashback Cute, and this one is clear. It was a freebie once. Her shop's opening next week and I'm too excited. I know I said I'm not spending, but I'll tell you when I get to the next envelope, the plan. But this currently has they're worth £5 each, 2 coloured in. However, oh, sorry if you can hear sound. I only have 1, so I need to top it out. But basically it's getting 15 to go into this challenge basically. So that makes 20. So I'm going to take this out and get a £20 note. But then it's also getting 15. That means I need to colour 2 more in. 15 for this month. So basically this is going to cover, because my countdown runs out next week, then this is going to pay for the 3 weeks in July. And then because I want to buy another countdown, so I'm going to put the £5 in there but not count it, because this will get spent weekly. I'm just keeping it in there so I don't spend it. And then this is saving up, and then when I get to a countdown I can buy a countdown. / I tend to wait for when their offers are on, so then you get more for it. So we just got to colour 2 more of these in, because 1 was already coloured in. This is a slightly different one. Slightly different green. Hello, sorry if my angle's changed. It cut off. Basically my phone keeps saying not enough storage. When I like make the videos, do them, then I have to basically delete them after I upload them. And I forgot to delete the last one, so it cut out. Lucky it beeped to me, otherwise I would have still been here talking. So that is £20 into there, and then 15 for the month. Also in there, which I won't mark off because it's going to get spent. So that is all going in there, which means we're a third of the way till I get to buy another countdown. And I just love the fact the challenge is so cute with the little lettuce faces. Now this one is getting £10. And this is just basic. I'm saving up for pink. I'm saving up for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, £40. I'm saving up for, I'm going to try to save the 40, and then if I want nearer the time, I don't know who releases them when, but advent calendar or anything I would like I bought the studio budget Christmas one, that was 30 something, or I paid 43 I think, because I got the higher one. But then anything like that I can buy bigger things, so I'm just going to try to save this 40. And I know I said I'm going on an Etsy ban, and that's why I got in my envelope order and stuff in June, and I'm trying not to spend on Etsy in July. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in July. However, Cashback Cute announced she's opening her shop on the 4th of July, and there's some trackers I just need replacing, so she wants some new ones, and I just love her stuff so much. So I have also let myself some money aside, but I've left it in the bank because obviously I pay online for her trackers, which won't be included in this, and that is the only spend I'm going to try try being the keyword, because people keep bringing out stuff that I just want or need or anything else. So that is a lovely £10 going. Oh, look at the pink on that. Oh, the shine. It's just so amazing. I've been having withdrawal symptoms from her shop. I keep messaging her, but I'm glad. And then, now it's 100% confirmed it's going ahead still. The big budgeting meetup. We currently have £10 in here. The envelope is from Ross Budgets, as you've all seen. But basically, this binder's anything for me. And then this is from the Budget Saving Queen, and she kind of gifted it to me. It's so kind. But today we are going to be putting £20 in. So that is £30. I'm not sure. They said tickets will be released around October, and I'm hoping to get one, but obviously you never know if I'm not quick enough. But as well, I don't know if it still will be October or sooner. Now new people have taken over, it will still be the same, but it is going to be £30, which I'm saving £60 towards the ticket using this, and then I'll save for other things like petrol and other stuff after. But I just want to have the money ready for the ticket for when it comes out, if I manage to get one. So now we need to find 4 words, because they're worth £5 each, and we put £20 in today. And I'm trying to do it in order, but it's probably, I found Meetup, which is the next one. I love this because it's just so different, because it's a word search. I found Budgeter. Oh, well, it must be budget, but that's at the end. I don't want to do. And I found Freebie. Freebie will come into it because it's the next 4. Freebie. Then we just need Community and Manchester. I don't know if you can all see it. You're probably, oh, Community's here. You're probably all screaming at me where the words are. I'm just taking ages. Community. And then Manchester. Manchester's there. Oh my. I got too happy then, didn't I, that I found the word. I'll try to clear it up if I remember. Manchester. So that is £30 in here now. Why is it not fitting? £30 in the big budgeting meetup. And then that is only £20 to go. No. I'm saving £50 for the ticket. I don't know why I said £60. Yeah. Only £20 to go. So we're more than halfway there. I'm just going to pop the money on top of that because I don't want it to ruin the pretty envelope. But I'm so excited. Are any of you planning on going? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I just get... this year I was going to go, but then I just got scared. I'm going to be brave next year and put my big girl pants on and just go. And I'm sure it'll be fine. It's because I didn't have the YouTube or anything. I felt like no one knew who I was. So this is the annual binder. We've got some new envelopes in here, such as New Year's. And then it's also got this cute little tracker from Budget Saving Queen, January sales, ready for what I said earlier about saving. It won't be much, but Sam's birthday. I'm going to turn these around, I think, at some point. Dad. This is new. My grandma. Mother's Day. Easter. Anniversary. Harrison, obviously, that was last month. Father's Day was last month. My mum is next. I am going to be changing her tracker after this to Sienna's current tracker because Sienna has a new tracker, but I'm waiting for their birthdays to be over. So that is £30 currently in there. And we are going to today put in... It is receiving £50. So that is 60, 70, £80. I'm going to sort the 2 10s out for the 20. So that is £80 into my mum. That can't be right. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. I think I was only going up to this line because I'm just saving 120 for her. My mum's favourite colour is purple, but this pink's so stunning. So we're going to use it. My colouring is awful today. So we put 50 in, so we need to colour 5 of these. This is going to be such a long video, and now I don't even know how long I've already been talking because it's ended. $30. Sorry, I'm so slow at this. And then I think I'm just going to do a blue. I'm just trying to choose the colours on the background, just to make it pretty. But this tracker will be changing. In worst case, I'll do it for my grandma's. I got my grandma an envelope as well, and I just want to get her a tracker because she's turning 80 next year. So I want to save quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. I want to save more than I usually get her. So 60, 70, 80. So that is £80 there. I want to visit my grandma earlier, bless her. And she also gave me just a £20, like £20 earlier, but I'll explain it in my next video if I remember. Sienna, her birthday's coming up. This is her current tracker, which will go to my mum, and then this is going to be her new one for next year. And Harrison has the same, and Sam has the same, but Harrison has blue and Sam has the multi-coloured one. 20, 40, 60, 81. King Charles, sneaky. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 already in there. And then today we are adding £200. So I think I'm going to use my two £50 notes because otherwise we're going to end up with loads. And then 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Right, we're down to tens and fives now. So that is 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 200 adding to the 300 we currently have. So that now means she has £500 in here for her birthday. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 64, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So that's £500 into Sienna's birthday. Harrison, and I need to do 2 more lines, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, if I can get the pen out, I'm just going to mark it up to here, and then I will colour it off camera because I don't want to bore you all sitting here in silence colouring because I could focus too much. And that's quite a few to colour in. So yeah, so that is 500 in there. And that is because Harrison had a party. I spent £1,000 in the end on his. I budgeted 800, went over. Sienna's won't be as much, but I promised her a class party for the first and last time. So that is why. And then I don't think she'll need near 1,000. It's not coming in like that. But then cake, balloons, and then her actual birthday presents as well. So yeah. Then pink. This is a challenge binder, but I do some savings in challenges, if that makes sense. So this is saving 2025 savings. I usually put in it weekly from the leftover food shop money. And as well, today we are going to put in another 35. I keep trying to do I've done all the 35s. And it basically goes into this tin ready for next year. I'm going to do another 34 and £1. So that is pink. Down here, so we need to put 35 into the tin, pink, and then a yellow. £34 and another £1. So that is, oh, I haven't got any 20s. I like to put 20, a 10 and a 5 in. Just Swap out 20 out of here for 210. Okay, so that is 2010 and 5, and that is going into the tin, ready for next year. That's all just ready. In that, I don't know if I'll get it done by next year, but because I only started it in April, but we will just keep going. And I'm trying to do all the bigger ones if I can first. Then what else is going in here? Holiday we need to put into, because I put some into there each month, and then this one I'm just going to do first. This one is when I said I'm saving for the school holidays. This is saving for kind of when we go away in the school holidays. Oh, 2 kings in here. They felt really weird, that's what I noticed. For kind of a weekend thing. So this is receiving £20. So 2 £10. So then that's gonna make 60. And then we can start colouring in our little flamingos. Timothy's. Have you all got much planned for the summer? Is anyone going anywhere nice? I can't believe how quick this school year's gone as well. And this last term has gone so quick. It's just going to be over. And then it's the fun summer holidays with both the kids. But I'm obviously working. So that's now £60 in there. We're not doing too bad. I'll sort that out after. And then holiday, we allocate £50 to this a month, plus anything like in the weekly challenges. So that is £50, but we're just going to roll our board and do it. I know we're putting 50 in, but just to keep it a bit fun. So we were here last time. I've got my paper clip, so it's fine. We use the nice blue like the sea, and then we're gonna buy 2. So we've gone from Dubai and we are now in New York. I love New York. I do love Dubai as well, but it's very hot there, especially at the moment. It's 15. But New York is stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 25. That's another 10, I mean, sorry. So that is, I don't know if you can see it, so that's 25 in total. So that's passport control. And then one with, oh, now we're in Turkey. So that's 25, 35. I've never been to Turkey. Everyone says it's nice though. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greece. I knew this was going to happen. New York 15, passport 25. Then where did we go? No. New York 15, passport 25, Turkey 35, and then we are now in Greece 20, so that's 55, but I've only budgeted 50. But I've got a spare £5 and this extra bit that people give me money, so I'll just do that and then I'll sort it out from my butter left over. So that's 55 going into Sonopoly. It's just a fun way to save. I did the Turtley challenge before from Kimberly Budgets. Then I've got this one. I don't know if I did this one before and I saved 245. And then I'll either use this towards that tracker. And then next time I'm going to start this one soon after. So I just try to keep them all themed. And then I'll just do all different ones. And then I don't know when it's saving for what holiday, because I've already booked this year's, but next year's maybe 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 2 5s, 100, but I'm just gonna swap them out. So that's £100 in there, which isn't bad. Got a cheeky little extra 5, and then that's everything in this one for now. This video is going to be really long, I'm sorry. And now to my favourite Christmas, but we're going to start with the iris binder. This is also saving for Christmas. This was original before I got the other one, but I'm just going to do this first because I will forget. So every month, obviously I try to put in a weekly as well, but every month it gets 25. Hi, so sorry it cut off again. So £25 is going into iris. This is saving for Christmas. I don't know if it said that or not. So the next ones are 10, 5 and 10. So 10, 5 and 10. Cross off. Then we've only got 10, 20, 30, 45 to go. So that must mean we have just hit the 200 mark. Yeah, so we must be at 205 in here once I put the money in. I hope it... I've just had a look because I had to clear some storage again. I really need to go through my phone. And I think this video is going to be about an hour long. So I do apologise. I like to talk and I take ages quite clearly. Honest opinions, so that's all the money in there. Honest opinions, just put it in the, it's really noisy outside today, I'm sorry. Honest opinions, just put it in the comments. Do you prefer quicker videos or me rambling on? Because I feel like I need to get better at it because I am quite slow. So then into the lovely Christmas binder, 25 always gets put into this challenge. So that's my last 10s. I'm running out of money. So that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 and then a 5. So that'll be 75 in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Then I need to colour in a row of Grinches. I will do it off camera because I'm just conscious that I've taken too long and I'm sure you don't want to see me colour all them in. So that is 75 into there. And then we have, oh no, why do I have so much left? Oh, there should be 660 here. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, it's gonna have to be all in 5s now. In the annual ballot general gifts, I'm putting 35 in there to cover any of this. Usually gets spent. 35 is going into there. It'll have to be all in 5s for now. This gets spent. I might swap it out for the 20 in the £5 challenge. This gets spent probably this month. It gets spent on monthly, but I've just figured it out. That's for Sienna's party, like any class parties she has, any collections at work. And then it's also basically my friend's little girl's birthday in a couple of weeks, and then one of my best friends, she's turning 30 start of August, so we're arranging her presents now. That is not for that. I have transferred that in my bank already into a pot because we buy the stuff online or we transfer it to each other because a few, like 2 of us go in to get our other friend something. So I did want to cash it and then I haven't got a chance to get back to the bank. So there is a few extras that I've probably stuffed an extra with everything, an extra 600-700 off of camera, like in my bank, if that makes sense. So now we have 25 left to go into our Christmas binder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These ones will be saved. Then I'm going to roll a dice. You might have seen it on my last videos. This one I do owe £5 and then we've completed it. However, I'm going to wait till my game day challenge to complete it because I just want to complete it there rather than just at the end of this video. So we'll roll and then we'll see where each one's going. So that is a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going into Elf Village. I'll mark them off at the end because just in case they get more. Oh, another 4. So then I can mark off a 10 if that makes sense, if there's a 10 in there. A 1. So that's going into 5 gold rings. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 hasn't got any love yet. 6, which I will have to find my spinner for that. Well, I'm hoping we can actually land it. 4, no, 4's this one, isn't it? Oh, and that's all of the money gone because it was only 25. So we just need to, I hope it's not going to cut me off. Mark these at £5. What can I get for £5? A 3 and a 2. I've already done 1 5. Let's just do a 3 and a 2. So then that's £10 in there in total. So that is lovely. And this one didn't receive any love today. Neither did this one. This one seemed to receive all the love. So it's got 15, which I was going to mark off the 10, but I might go over here and mark off the 15 while I've got the 15, because it's a bigger amount, if that makes sense. Just to feel like we're getting somewhere. I might go through and, because now this has got all 5s in, and swap it for 20s and stuff, but I'll do that off the camera, just because I don't want loads of notes in here. So that is 20 into there. And then candy cane, but this one I don't know if we're gonna have to re-roll, because we'll try it. If it doesn't work once, you have to roll the dice. What's that thing that I've got? Oh no, you don't roll the dice, you use this. And then whatever it says when you move. 3. I was here where the little red dot is on the £10. So 1, 2, 3. So that's £1. That's a better spin. Then 6 spaces. That's a 6, isn't it? Yeah, 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 3. So that's £4. Then there is no 1. So I'm just going to put the £5 in. We'll just get an extra. Oh, we have got a. How does that work? If I take out. Yeah, if I put the 5 in, I'll take out the 1. There was a loose 1. Then I'll just stuff this in my change when I do my change thing. So that has got 25 in currently. So that did work out quite well. So that is 25 into there. And I've probably forgotten to tell you something or do something, but there's no money left over. Just £100 ready for challenges, but I will leave it there for after I go food shopping. And I have started to get a lot of change ready as well. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, and I apologise once again about how long the video was and all the continuous pauses because of my phone, but I hope you enjoyed it, and it's just amazing how quick the money goes. But yeah, I will speak to you all soon.